Greetings, geeks and geekeros. It is me, I am back. So is Black Lightning. We're here today to talk about the newest episode. And let's just already jump into it. So, if you haven't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. Alright, so, typical Black Lightning fashion. Each member of the family has their own subplot. And so, it gets a little confusing to tell it linearly. I said that wrong. Oh well. So, sequentially is a good word for that. It proves that I is smart. So, let's split it up to the different family members. Starting off with Lynn. Lynn is working with the ASA, and the douche dude tells her that basically she has to coerce. If she wants to continue to work on the pods, she has to talk this chick who is a scientist but also went to prison because her experiments took not 10 people's feet, killing one. But she doesn't like it, but he basically says you have to do it if you want to continue working at the boss. So she's like, fine. So she convinces her to work by using her son as leverage. And then we show that she's got this little ankle thing that cripples her if she tries to leave a certain area, if she tries to cut the thing out, and even if she does manage to cut it out, when it's outside the body, it'll start making these alarm sounds, which basically mean that it okays the security to kill her. Shit. It was something small, but I bet it plays a big role in the future. Alright, so let's go for... He's not really a member of the family, but he's now a cast member, so let's go into Khalil and talk about Khalil. Khalil's working with Tobias, of course, and Tobias is stressed because he's still missing cyanide, and he's down a person. And so he tries to test Khalil's loyalty by having him hold this paper while he sets it on fire, and then only wants him to let it go when he says to. Ouch. So Tobias is kind of not a great guy. And so this has Khalil freaked out. He even accidentally, I think it was accidental, kills a dude who owed him money. Well, technically owed Tobias money. So, that's interesting. And then Jeff tries to talk to Khalil to say, turn yourself in. No, just basically tell me where Tobias is. You won't get into trouble. It won't come back to you. Just tell me where he is and I'll take him out. And he's like, yeah, that worked so well the first time. No thanks. But, okay. Next we'll move on to Gamby, who is a member of the family. Not technically, he is, because the kids call him Uncle Gamby. So yeah, he's a member of the family. Basically, his thing is he finds out that Tobias wiped the cameras at school, so him and Cyanide and Khalil are all not. Well, him and Cyanide aren't on the video at all. Then he helps Anissa out with her thing, because Uncle Gamby, so he's got a soft spot for the girls. And then he finds Principal Chick, who's dead at his doorsteps. So, yeah. Then I guess we can move on to Jennifer. It was all but confirmed, but we definitely now confirm it that now that her powers have gone wonky, her parents have forbid her to go to school, to do anything except for maybe walk around the block. And that's it. And so on one of these blocks, she runs into a woman who immediately puts her in this mind palace place. And being bombarded with that after being stuck in a house kind of freaks you out, especially because she then realizes that it was their doing. So her parents' doing. So she confronts her parents, and her parents, mainly Jeff, apologize, and they mend things, and so she's like, okay, I'm gonna work with this chick. And first it was getting her warmed up, getting her to make this little box thing to put her emotions into, and then it was to explore the emotions, and that's where we get the iconic scene from the trailer where it shows Jen completely electrified, screaming, and that's apparently her fear or emotions or something. So that was pretty cool. Then we got Anissa's story, which she's still going all Robin Hood-y and stealing from drug dealers to give to the church. She finds out the church needs a lot more money than she originally thought. So she does some investigating to find this big deal. And this is where Gamby comes in. He gives her backup while she goes in and steals the money. But the interesting thing that I like, but also I don't like, is the fact that because this isn't exactly moral, and because Jeff wouldn't approve, she doesn't go in as Thunder. She goes in as this hooded figure with a ninja mask thing. And the only reason why I don't like it is because A, we don't get to see Thunder as much anymore, and B, less opportunities for me to put Thunder in the thumbnail. Because Thunder gets views. What? I'm being honest. So, that was her story. Oh yeah, and she also had a plot where she rekindled. It was clear that the thing with musician girl was kind of like a booty call fling thing. And apparently it's on social media because the musician is a bigger deal than we thought. And Jen basically tells Anissa that she needs to calm it down, that she needs to find something real. And so she's like, okay. And so she starts talking with Grace and rekindling things with Grace, which is yay. So I really want those two to get together. And I also want it to be revealed that Grace is secretly in Amazon, but that's maybe a little bit too much. And if you're wondering why, look at the comics. Alright, so Jeff's story. Jeff's story is that he's trying to find he's trying to find evidence of Tobias to give to the police and all. So the video thing fails, so he goes and he looks for, he decides to talk to Khalil to try to convince Khalil, which I've already told you how well that went over. Meanwhile, he's also helping to subdue black light people, the green light people. And also, he meets the new principal, who I really like that actor, but can he for once play a character who isn't a prick? Jesus, man. I like you, but get better roles. Or better roles where I like you in the thing. Which you could probably tell from that things don't go over well. Hence probably why the name of the episode is named after him. Master Lowry. But also while all of this is going on, he's having this spat with Bill, which at first I kind of got it. I mean, he did lie to him for a very long time. I mean, they're old school friends. Yet he never told him once that he was Black Lightning. But then Bill gets very pissy about it. And I'm like, come on, Bill, really? Oh yeah, and by the way, the biggest thing of the episode is the episode ends with Bill and a group of cops coming in and arresting Tobias, which is like, what the fuck? Who ratted on him? What I'm thinking is they're setting it up to be like it's going to be Khalil. But I also think that might just be a red herring. And that it's going to be the club dude that Khalil choked the fuck out of. Because that would scare the shit out of anyone. Being choked the fuck out and then seeing your dude die. But anyway, I know I probably missed some other stuff, but this, like true Black Lightning fashion, they're truncated seasons, but a lot of crap happens in an episode, so I probably missed some stuff, but anyway guys, thanks for watching. Next time you see me will actually, again, be tomorrow. Or technically today, depending on when I can put out this video. Old Man Mac kind of doesn't like my new schedule and how frequent I'm uploading, but he's going to have to deal with it. I'm continuing to do it. So, next time you'll see me will be tomorrow for Riverdale. Which, oh boy, that's really picking up and getting weird, and I love it. But not the, like, weird fun, like Legends. It's getting weird, scary, like what Sabrina looks like, which is kind of ironic considering that Sabrina was supposed to be a Riverdale spinoff. But anyway, for real this time, I'm going to leave you. Again, thanks for watching. Till next time, and beyond.